In this video, we're going to do a couple of basic problems involving unit conversion. Let's take a look at our problem. How many miles are in 7,920 feet? And how many ounces are in 3.1 gallons? We have some unit conversion factors over to the right that we will need. And I want to make use of this technique for doing the unit conversion. So let me demonstrate this as we do this problem. So what this means over on the left-hand side is we are going to list the quantity, 7,920, and the units we have. We're just basically listing this information for the first problem, and I'm going to abbreviate feet as FT. And then the next step is we're going to multiply by a fraction. And we're going to put those units that we have on the bottom of that fraction. We're going to put the units we want on the top of the fraction. Those are miles. And if we do that, the end result of our calculation will give us miles. And that's the whole goal here, is that we convert feet into miles. So all we have to do now is put the numbers from our unit conversion next to the units. 1 mile. So we're going to put the number 1 here. 5,280 feet. We're going to put that next to feet. So because this is on the bottom of a fraction, that indicates that we are going to multiply, and we will get this fraction, 7,920 over 5280. We run that through the calculator, and we get a decimal value of 1.5 miles. Okay, let's do the same thing with the next problem. We are converting from gallons to ounces. How many ounces? So the units we have are gallons, and the quantity is 3.1. So we're going to start out with that. 3.1 gallons. And then we set up our fraction. We put the units that we have on the bottom of that fraction, gallons. We put the units we want, which are ounces. I'm going to abbreviate ounces, OZ, that's a little quicker. And then when we do that, we should get a number of ounces when we multiply or divide. Okay, so now we need to use our conversion factor. 1 gallon, so we're going to put the number 1 next to gallon, and we're going to put 128 next to ounces. Now, because the large number is at the top of the fraction, we're going to be multiplying across the top. We will get 3.1 times 128, and that's all going to be divided by 1. And then finally, we run that through the calculator, and we get the number 396.8, and the units we have are ounces. So we did exactly what we were looking for. We converted from gallons to ounces. We converted from feet to miles. So let's go to a practice problem. Here we go. So 2 questions once again. How many miles are in 6,600 feet? And how many ounces are in 1.5 gallons? Your same conversion factors are over to the right. So exactly the same process that we just followed to do the previous problem should work for these two. So go ahead and work through that problem. You can pause the video right now, and when you're ready, continue the video. Go ahead and pause right now. Okay, the answers to these questions are 1.25 miles and 192 ounces. If you got something different, I would suggest going back and reviewing the video again and trying it one more time.